Yeah, no, I get it, but like, I mean, the rest of the figure is so clean. It would make sense that that is the correct saber for it. I doubt they're like replacing a saber with a figure that's clean.
People do it all the time. Sometimes I take for granted the amount of stuff I have, and then sometimes I think, what if I don't have anything interesting? $900. So the repro decals, and you cleaned it up.
You don't know that.
You showed me and you did it.
That's the problem with the
But everything else was legit, right? Or
yeah, everything else is legit on it. Yeah. And I have all the other pieces. I don't want it to get damaged.
Oh yeah. So where? Oh, in the blue parts.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because it's like minty.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
Yeah, because you bought this here.
I may or may not have taken an industrial buffer to it.
Oh really?
Yeah, with plastic polishing compound, the same that you use to restore headlights. All right, so this is a Gundam with exclusive box for New York Comic Con. This is...
That's just weird.
It's weird and insanely rare, and it's got a following.
But it's for an infant.
Yeah. It's also Saga did it, which it's a Nintendo property.
Did you say Saga?
Say Sega.
Oh.
Saga.
Sega?
I don't
know what Saga
yeah, it's
is.
really weird.
It's like the saga of Sega?
Yeah. I'm here to return this one, too.
Jeez.
After I've used it, I'm done with it. You can have it now.
After you loosened all the joints and didn't put things back in the right spots?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I actually have. It took me a while to figure out where I put that. It was in my collector's closet, which it's not organized.
And all the eyes come off, which is cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put these hands back in. Oh, why? Oh, you know why? Because you put the other hands on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably just going to do that. Leave it like that. I'm wondering where this went.
I think it goes in here, like with the webs.
But this probably pops off.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, look. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Yeah.
But I wonder where that went.
No, see, that one goes in here. It goes right here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, now we're not going to get that out.
That's not coming out.
All right, cool. Should I just do it the right way? Real quick. Won't take long.
If you need it, Brian.
All right, so there's that one. So then it'll be all back. Such tiny joints. Okay, so then she's back. All right.
And then that figure is pretty hard to find.
So Elastigirl. Toy Federation. I apologize. I hadn't gotten to say hey yet.
What's going on, Anthony? How you doing?
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
But yeah, thank you for watching.
Just getting calls like that from
All
the
the
show?
time.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
But wanting to know, do I ship? Because they saw
Yeah.
something in a video.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's awesome. But
Yeah.
the video you just watched on Saturday was
Yeah.
not shot Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
So what were you thinking this was?
So those go for about $90 or so.
They're 100 sealed.
Might be correct.
Or 90 sealed. But, you know, let's say they're 100 sealed.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just...
60 with just her without the little minifigure.
I can't talk.
We haven't even got to my good stuff.
Okay, so those... I'm just... Does it matter where... I'm just gonna...
Okay, so that's a Gundam. It's a Gundam figure. And it was San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So I haven't opened it. I theoretically know what it looks like.
Ooh, wow, yeah. You don't like that scan.
What is it? nothing?
Well, sometimes you have to type things because
Okay.
not enough people are doing it by the barcode.
Okay. I think there's another barcode.
But it's a 20. So this is that New York Comic Con 2022?
This one should be San Diego.
Okay, so why are they using the same code?
They might have just been con exclusive in general because they have been doing that lately.
It says RX-93 V Gundam Real.
Let me see what it looks like.
I'm reading to make sure it matches. It's got the same
Okay.
barcode, but he says NYCC 2022. But then somebody else also said SDCC. But sometimes
I think they might have been at both cons.
it was just probably like a Tamashii exclusive, but
Yeah.
not.
Tamashi Nation.
Yeah.
I always go to that booth. I have to go to that booth every time.
Yeah, I don't know if I would even want to buy this because then I'm going to be stuck selling it on eBay.
That? I mean, I can always go next door. They'll buy it in a heartbeat with that one.
There's no next door. It's only Toy Fair.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
What would you even call this? Baby?
It's hard to find.
Baby
you gotta do
Sega?
Sega, and then you gotta do Monpoke, and then child stuff. It's really weird because it's Sega and it's a Nintendo product. Like, so Nintendo licensed Pokemon, but Sega did this. And they have like this whole lineup of child's toys. But this is the rarest one.
So, Nintendo? What is it?
So Nintendo owns Pokemon, Super Mario, stuff like that, right?
Oh, I don't
But
know.
Sega.
I thought
who
Pokemon
owns-
was its own thing.
No. It's a Nintendo license. But Sega owns Sonic and Sonic. But the last sale I saw on this was $149. And I remember having to dig to get it. I'm not gonna lie.
Monpoke. And that's the only keywords?
Okay. Yeah. It's very Japanese.
Oh, so, and it's... Oh, all right, never mind. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think this product was meant for the U.S. market at all.
Well, what are you going to want to sell this for? And I'll tell you whether I'm going to buy it or not. Because I think it's going to be a weird sell here.
I'll sell it to them. Don't worry about it.
All
I just
right.
wanted to see if you wanted to be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's not my thing.
So besides R2 and C3PO, I think every single one of these would do 85. And I'm telling you, when you see him, you're going to be like, he might be right.
I sent maybe 30 Boba Fett's one time.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 came back 5s. 85s. I thought they'd all be 85s. So,
Well, these are all
yeah.
until they're great.
Just like
You know?
every comic is a 9.8.
Yeah, for mine. Okay. Oh yeah, and that Boba Fett. That's not an 85. That one might be a 75.
Would you say Boba Fett?
Boba. Sorry, I gotta say Boba, like Boba tea.
Oh yeah, this Boba Fett.
75 best, in my opinion.
I mean, it is pretty sharp.
This one honestly might be the mintiest figure that I have. That one I pieced together to get it perfect.
Right now, I remember you got out the
Yeah.
wrong gun.
Yeah, and that's the Taiwan version, the black belt.
So, and this was one of the more damaged
Yeah,
12 back.
yeah,
So when he walked in with all these,
yeah,
it's the 12 backs coming in,
yeah.
and then on the card, and from the angle, and this was the worst of them. The others, the way it was peeled holds pretty good, and you can't see.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, this is. And then I was like, all of them had been.
All of them are red. I think I decided this Chewy was 80 at best. I forget what I figured.
You're the master grader.
I'm really good
Sounds
at
pretty
it.
tough.
I am really good at grading stuff. You know it.
Well, figures are tough.
Look at this figure and see if you see what I see. That takes away from that figure. Just curious.
I've never put the gun on that hand.
Really?
Never.
He's
Chewy's-
left-handed.
Is he really?
I think so. Well, he's got that pouch on the other. Why would you put it on the same as his
This
mouth?
is always the hand. I've never seen it that way.
I'm weird. I'm the guy.
But his what? Just some paint scuffs on the white in the back of the belt.
Those are so minuscule. I think those are like part of the actual. I think that's normal, but it's that nose that bothers me. It's just like a couple pinpricks.
But usually all this starts to get worn away.
Yeah, it's still nice.
Oh, it's real nice.
Yeah. That's the big boy, in my opinion.
The only thing I'm seeing is did you buy this one here or no?
No. So I got that from some guy at this crazy show that I like to go to called Retro Toy Con.
Oh, that's a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show, right? Yeah,
I've heard about it.
Yeah, pretty cool people over there.
Why are the pants kind of off?
So the pants are kind of off, and I found that in a couple other figures. I think it was the paint. I think it's just made like that. Of course, you're the expert on this, so I would take your opinion more than mine. But that's mint. I mean, absolutely minty. The lightsaber's minty. His hair's minty. I mean, everything's tight on the figure. I was looking forever to find that figure, and I found it at Retro Toy Con, where you find all the good stuff.
There is good stuff there.
And I pointed it.
There is plenty of good stuff. I always get weary.
No, I doubt the guy.
But it has a translucent quality to it, which it shouldn't have.
The guy that sold it to me was pretty legit.
But it doesn't mean he doesn't know. The tip, and look at it's translucent-y.
Translucent-y?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's plastic, dude.
No, I don't have one. Let me look. No, every time I put a Farm Boy out, it sells.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like, I mean, the rest of the figure is so clean. It would make sense that is the correct saber for it. I doubt they're like replacing a saber with a figure that's clean.
People do it all the time.
I hope not. I paid for this one.
Well, but you might have paid. He's what's hard. I mean,
yeah,
that's hard. That's harder than that.
Right.
Because you can't. But I'm gonna show you if I can find one. I'll have it with a broke hilt. But see, this one's so faded.
What?
Right?
That is insane. That is a hard to find figure. I swear, I was like calling you nonstop, asking, "Hey, do you have one of these? I'll pay a premium for it." And you're like, "No."
Then you just would have sold it back to me right here.
That's fair.
Some sabers get so specific to the.
That saber looks completely different. This saber is fake. This is a fake saber. You were right. You can see how.
And where's the other long one I had?
I don't know. I didn't do anything with it.
Well, I went back to get another one.
You just did something with it, I'm telling you.
Did you put it in your pocket?
Yes. Man.
See, they're still different colors.
They are very different, but that's just not right at all.
It's just too.
And let's compare the.
It's even longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a fake saber, sir.
Oh man, can't wait to find that guy next year.
Hashtag no repros.
Yeah.
We do not sell repros here.
That is rough. I'm sorry about that one.
That's fine. He's still a clean loop. All right. So
now is my Leia the best? Who's the best one?
well, she looks pretty nice. All right. Let me just put these away. So I'm going to put your Luke.
Oh, did you see my
Did you?
clean it up a little bit? Yeah, I tried.
Is that the one we had?
No. Bought this on eBay.
And then you put the repro decals? Because it looks too sharp.
Can't prove that.
Well, no, they're always bubbled to hell. So I would assume you did. Because they're too.
Oh man, this thing was in a time capsule.
Yeah.
No, they're definitely repro. It ejects.
Was it corroded?
So I took the whole thing apart. I couldn't get anything to work. I mean, I took a voltage meter, voltage.
Yeah, but it's not dirty.
I know. I did everything to try to get it to work. I don't know what's going on.
Did you?
But I went.
Did you pull this forward?
I literally disassembled the entire thing
Yeah, but see, I don't think there's...
and reassembled it. Every single thing has been apart and reassembled to try to fix it.
But I just... You see how there's... The metal is bent in, so maybe it's not making connection. It's weird how you would...
Terry, you called me out so well on that. That's probably exactly what's going on.
Well, I think...
No, it's touching. It's touching.
And... So you have them both... Are both supposed to be facing the same way?
I
don't know. And, yeah, well, and usually, I don't know what it is, just half the time they don't work. So give me a sec. I have all that figured out, not counting this, we're passing. I gotta work all these into the math.
That figure you can only get in the 2-pack.
Is it?
The Days of Future Past 2-pack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm just sending that to Travis.
Mostly the Negative Man is hard to get, and Robot Man is kind of sought after now. That
I just messaged him to Travis. He said he's 30 without the fist.
30 without the fist. Bro, okay, I'll wait on that. I'll wait to get the fist because that's like an $80
He's 40.
figure.
Well, I said the Doom guys are 15. One's 15, one's 10. Now, what's the story with this one?
I bought that one straight from you, just like that.
So then we know it's good.
Yeah. This one's you, this one's you. This one's you except the body.
I gotta.
This one's from you, this one's from you.
I know what yeah, that one's tight, the 3PO.
I think the Shabak is from you. These are...
I don't move.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but those are...
Leave that over there. No tears on the cape?
I think there's a tear on that cape. I think it's very slight, but I think there is one. Is it?
Well, here, I'm just taking it off. Yeah, I mean, it's not torn. I mean, it's not immaculate, but there's no tears. It was like when this one was hooked on, it bent.
Right.
So yeah, he's hard and he's pretty white, which is probably peroxide him or something.
I did it.
He's pretty clean.
I know. I try to 85 all my stuff. That's what I was trying to do. Is like have an 85 collection.
See the cape? I think what you would have lost it here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But it's not broke.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking?
1 billion. 1 million. I don't know. What are you thinking?
I mean, I'll show you. Just curious.
Yeah, just show me the math on it.
Well, I'm on my calculator, so I'll show you. I'm just curious what you're thinking, and I'll show you what I put. Because you know how this works.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what percentage you gave me. That's what I'm figuring.
Well, it's vintage, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
But then this is subjective to what you may think this is $150, even with the save, or now he doesn't have the saber. I mean, these are only about $20 now. She's about 20. Max N 30.
No, that one can't be 20.
Look them up.
They just $100 for that figure.
For a Leia Bouche?
I think so. I
No.
think maybe 80.
Never. Maybe she's 40, 50. BOU.
I thought that figure was money.
No.
I know this one's money for sure, right?
No, that one's that's probably your most valuable figure here.
Last sale July 15th, $73. Most everything's clean.
Yeah, but this is, in my case, this figure's never that.
Look at that. That one just sold for $73, and it was auction, so you know it was real.
Right, but so now look at this. That arm.
Get your pen away from my figure.
That is not that color. That leg is not that leg's color.
How have I not noticed that?
So it's not that you wouldn't even grade this. So
I don't know why I didn't notice that.
And then there's markings in this helmet
Yeah.
that go with certain markings on this leg. I've had them rejected because you have the wrong helmet. It's the right helmet. It's the wrong helmet on that body. So it's just not, just like even with Luke's sabers, it gets down to, there's lettering on the hilt, and if you don't have the right letter.
I don't know why I didn't notice that.
So, well,
that's weird that like I like this the most and that's worth the most.
Yeah, well, the Luke one too is really nice.
Well, what's that? I mean, that's worth what you sold it to me for, right? Still around the same with the card back?
Yeah. But I mean, him by himself is maybe $50-$60. I'll just tell you where I'm at, and then you could either like it or not like it.
With everything.
Not counting that baby thing.
With Millennium Falcon, all that stuff.
Right. $900. And I think it's fair.
Boy, we are so close.
Well, so then that's good. And that's you keeping your Sega Nintendo baby diaper thing.
Yeah, baby diaper thing. I try to bring you cool stuff and you don't appreciate it.
So does that work for you? Yes.
Close.
Yeah.
I
think it's
pretty close, yeah.
All right, there you go.
$1,000.
I'm at 9.
$950.
This guy. And then what'd you say? All right, so we forgot about this. So he knows I like Star Wars.
So last sale on that I think was $325, and then the sale before that was $295 on eBay, and I was just gonna give it to you for like $225 because you all.
So 200 then. To get to your 950. So you still got.
Yeah.
You won and I won.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
So we're at $1150 with everything.
Yep. And now I have like my 7th.
Dude,
Star Wars #1.
You're gonna break some record on that. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, every single place I ever go with this guy, he always has to buy another copy of Star Wars 1.
And G.I. Joe #1.
That's true. G.I. Joe #1. And then that first Boba Fett, was it Star Wars 42?
Oh, 42. Yeah.
Yeah, you always buy that one too.
I don't know. If it's, yeah. I can't help myself. Things are a nightmare. All right, so it comes to here. Let's. I was just saying, make it like $850.
Thanks, man.
It's a little over 1,000.
Appreciate it.
But I appreciate you.
I think that's 8.
Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.